I am Suruchi Das and you're watching Ritam. In yet another move that starkly contradicts its professed commitment to peace and stability, China has cleared the construction of the world's largest dam on the Brahmaputra River in Tibet, alarmingly close to the Indian borders. This unilateral decision has raised serious concerns in India and Bangladesh, two lower riparian states that now stand at the mercy of Beijing's growing hydropower ambitions. While China talks of cooperation and mutual benefit, its actions repeatedly expose its intent to consolidate control over shared resources, heightening regional tensions. India, caught off guard by this development, has conveyed its strong objections to China. The mega dam project, expected to cost a staggering $157 billion, was not disclosed to India through the existing bilateral conventions, but was instead revealed through media reports. Such an omission undermines the principles of transparency and consultation that Beijing has often claimed to uphold. The dam, to be built on the lower reaches of the Yarlung-Zangbo River, as the Brahmaputra is known in Tibet, is part of the China's 14th five-year plan and its broader strategic objectives outlined in the National Economic and Social Development Agenda through 2035. The project is strategically located in a deep gorge where Brahmaputra makes a dramatic U-turn before entering Arunachal Pradesh and Bangladesh. This area, highly ecologically fragile, could face catastrophic consequences if the dam is mismanaged or weaponized during hostilities. For India, the implications of this project go beyond environmental concerns. The sheer size of the dam empowers Beijing to manipulate the Brahmaputra's water flow, posing a direct threat to downstream states like Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. Experts warn that in times of conflict, China could unleash massive floods, devastating Indian border areas and disrupting lives and livelihoods. This, coupled with China's history of withholding hydrological data, paints a troubling picture for its intentions. Despite Beijing's claims of cooperation, its track record offers little reassurance. China operationalized the Zamp hydropower station, the largest in Tibet, in 2015 without adequately addressing the downstream implications. Now, the Yarlung-Tsangpo mega dam threatens to magnify these concerns manifold. China's encroachments are not limited to rivers alone. Simultaneously, Beijing has announced the creation of two new counties in Khotan Prefecture, blatantly encroaching on Indian territory in Ladakh's Aksai Chin region. India has lodged a strong protest, reaffirming that it does not recognize China's illegal occupation of this area. This provocative move coincides with resumption of India-China boundary talks after a 5-year hiatus, exposing Beijing's duplicity. Reflecting on the same, India's Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal emphasized, "We have never accepted the illegal Chinese occupation of Indian territory in this area." He added that China's establishment of new counties and its aggressive infrastructure development near disputed borders are deliberate attempts to alter the status quo. China's control over the headwaters of major Asian rivers, including the Brahmaputra, places it in a position of hydro-hegemony. This is not merely about harnessing energy resources. It's about leveraging shared water resources as a geopolitical tool. By constructing the world's largest dam in such a strategically sensitive location, Beijing is not only asserting its dominance, but also sending a clear message to its neighbors. China will prioritize its interests at the expense of regional stability. While the project offers immense energy potential, the environmental cost could be disastrous. The Himalayan region, known for its fragile ecosystem, is already grappling with the effects of climate change. A project of this magnitude could disrupt biodiversity, displace local communities, and aggravate existing ecological vulnerabilities. Even for China, the logistical challenges are significant. The remote terrain and the need for a long transmission line to transfer power to mainland China make the project costly and complex. Additionally, Tibet's relatively low power demand raises questions about the project's necessity, further fueling suspicion of its strategic motivations. China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning has attempted to downplay these concerns. promising that the project will not negatively affect the lower reaches and assuring continued dialogue on disaster prevention. However, such statements do little to address the deep mistrust Beijing has fostered through its actions. Despite high level diplomatic engagements, including a meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping on the sidelines of the BRICS summit, China's actions remain at odds with its rhetoric. While both nations agreed to revive bilateral dialogue mechanisms and explore cooperation on various fronts, including river data sharing, Beijing's unilateral moves undermine these efforts. India, in response, is exploring countermeasures, including accelerating dam construction in Arunachal Pradesh to assert its water rights. However, such steps risk further escalating tensions. The need of the hour is for India to strengthen its diplomatic and strategic resolve to counter China's growing aggression. China's approval of the Yarlung-Tsangpo mega dam, coupled with its territorial intrusions, underscores its relentless pursuit of dominance in the region. While Beijing talks of peace and cooperation, its actions reveal a calculated strategy to encroach, intimidate, and exploit. For India and its neighbors, the challenge is clear: resist China's hegemonic ambitions and safeguard their sovereignty, resources, and regional stability. Beijing's promises of peace ring hollow as its actions continue to disrupt harmony and foster conflict in Asia. Jai Hind.